Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Study Leadership and Management and Retail Management in Australia Pacific Training Group. Hello to all our viewers from LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I am Ines.
And I am Jahara.
And we will be your hosts this evening.
This will be our final online live event for Colombia. And if you have been following us, we've been conducting live events for the past few weeks and inviting you guys to study at Pacific Training Group in Australia.
You're exactly right, Jahara. And for those who are only joining us today, welcome and we hope you stay with us until the end.
Yes, especially that we have prepared many things for you today. And towards the end of our program, we will have a Q&A session. So if you have any questions, please type them in the comment section.
And just like our previous events, we have prepared a raffle draw for you. So you can get a 35% course fee discount plus a chance to win a $30 e-voucher. All you have to do is share this live stream and enter your details at bit.ly/PTG event. You may also refer to the pinned comment to this live stream for the mechanics and the link. Our winners will be announced at the end of the program, so stay tuned for a chance to win these exciting prizes.
All right, so without further ado, let's dive into our program. To start with, Ines, can you tell us more about who Pacific Training Group is?
Sure, Jahara. So Pacific Training Group, or PTG, is one of the leading vocational education training providers in Australia, with a unified mission of enabling students to create thriving careers in Australia and globally. We have been in the industry since 2015, with more than 20 Australian qualifications and over 30 short courses. We are able to help our students transition more easily into studying and living in Australia.
That's right, and we also have modern campuses, experienced trainers, and great connections to the industry. Plus, you will also have access to world-class e-learning resources through our platform called PTG Online.
That's right. Here at PTG, we strive to have a great community of trainers, staff, and other learners who will support our students throughout their journey. This wouldn't be possible if we didn't have our own place of learning. So depending on your preference, you may choose to study in any of our two campuses. The first one we have is our Sydney campus. It's located in Pyrmont, New South Wales. And to quote the famous Australian filmmaker, one of the things about Sydney is that it has a great acceptance of everyone and everything. It's an incredibly tolerant city, a city with a huge multicultural basis.
I'm sure it's a really beautiful place, Ines. We also have our Gold Coast campus, located in Surfers Paradise, Queensland. Now let's take a look at these videos for a closer look.
I'm Adria Bayarri, I'm from Barcelona. I'm studying leadership and management on Pacific. Been now doing it for 5 months. At the moment, we are building a business company with my partners, specialized on events. I decided to do this course because I wanted to improve my abilities to speak with people, my skills, and I think it's very useful at this moment of my life because at the same time I'm having the experience of my company, I'm learning as well a different part of it by the course. So we are learning also all how to speak with the people, how to manage a big team, security stuff, and yeah, it's very useful. Australia, it's amazing. Everyone is just so nice, and you can see that the beach and all the way around is so clean. We are all the time with the longboard around. Everyone is just with a good mood, with a sunny day always. And yeah, it's beautiful to live here. We are so lucky. It's so easy to make friends. Everyone is so friendly. With the English, it's so easy to just communicate, and yeah, with the course and the business, we are learning that everyone is different, we have different cultures, and we have different ideas about life. And this is so beautiful about Australia, that even if you come from different parts of the world, at the end, everyone is going to be together. I believe that spending money on Australia and investing money to come here is a way to invest money on yourself. And in the future, you will really see the results.
Just as free as the bee. My cares upon the shelf because I'm myself. With no strings and no connections, no ties to my affections. I'm very free and free for anything fancy. No days that can't be broken, no words that can't be spoken, especially when I'm feeling romantic. Like a robin upon a tree. I can unwritten melody, I'm free. I'm the big attraction. My text is clear for action. I'm very free and free for anything
Wow, Ines, student life seems like a blast in Sydney and Gold Coast. There's so much to explore aside from studying, don't you think?
Yeah, I agree, Jahara. So watching the videos are making me want to go on a trip to Sydney.
Me too. But before we get carried away with the vacation feels, let's talk about the benefits of studying abroad.
All right. So as you can see here, 97% of study abroad graduates will get a job in 12 months or less. Now, you're also likely to earn higher salary, get more skills, and match more jobs. Very promising, don't you think, Jahara?
It truly is. Because here in PTG, we do our best to give the needed training and also connect our students to job opportunities or further studies.
So even after I finish my studies, I can still stay in Australia, get a job, meet more people, and develop my skills. Is that right?
That's absolutely correct. And that's exactly what Pacific Training Group is here for.
That's amazing. So before we continue with our program, I have a question.
Sure, Ines, go ahead.
What do you think is the most important skill to have in any organization?
I think for any organization, it will the most important skill would be having the leadership in you, in a person that will be able to um, lead a certain company or whatever it is, and make other people follow and listen. I think that is one of the most important skills.
And I actually agree with you. Yeah, I think great leadership skills allows an organization to um, operate smoothly. Making
Yes.
making everyone see the goal and work towards it.
Yes.
And did you know that as well as 91% of Australian CEOs claim that the most important skill in any organization is leadership?
Whoa. So PTG's leadership and management course is very timely. And if you want to lead in retail management, our retail certificate courses are also available at PTG.
That's right. So, if you're applying to build a management career in the commercial, industrial, or government sector, the leadership and management course is perfect for you.
Well, I couldn't agree more, Ines. No organization has been successful without a strong leadership and management skills.
Plus, you will have really good earnings as well. The figures that you see here are just the average weekly pay for these positions, which means there's so much more in store for you in this career path.
That's right, Ines. And to ensure PTG is delivering quality training and education, we are proud to have with us highly qualified trainers with extensive professional experience in the industry. We have George, with more than 10 years of experience in the education industry, plus qualifications in business, leadership, and management.
And we also have Shariar, who is an international development professional with over 7 years of experience working in Asia and Australia in education, training, research, capacity development, and marketing. Let's watch this video for a bit of a teaser on one of our trainers.
Hi everyone, welcome to term 3 and also a very warm welcome from my end. My name is Sharia Morshid and I'll be your trainer for this term for Diploma of Leadership and Management. I have been working with Pacific Training Group for almost a year, and throughout this time I have learned a lot from my co-workers and also from the students as well. I have completed my master's degree from Macquarie University in Sustainable Development, and I also have a Bachelor of Business Administration degree from North-South University. Altogether, I have 9 years of experience with international organizations. My specialization is project monitoring and implementation and research and evaluation. I have worked as an academic for almost 3 years in different RTOs. And I love traveling, and I'm also looking forward to see you guys in campus. See you guys soon.
With highly qualified trainers like George and Shariar, PTG is confident that our students receive the highest quality education and training.
That is true, Ines. So moving on, there are 3 qualifications you can choose from depending on your needs or preference. First is the Certificate 4 in Leadership. This will build the foundation of our students in providing leadership, guidance, and support to others. Some of the core units will cover managing workplace relationships, implementing communication strategies, facilitating a team, preparing complex documents, and giving effective presentations.
Now, we also have the Diploma of Leadership in Management. This is a level higher than the certificate, and you will learn to prepare for management roles. This will train you how to use effective communication in the workplace, develop others, implement business plans, manage business risks, and identify market trends.
And last but not least, we also offer an Advanced Diploma of Leadership and Management. This is the highest qualification of leadership and management, and this prepares you to plan and implement a wide range of leadership functions. You are expected to gain specialized management skills, which will help you resolve complex business problems, innovate and continuously improve, and manage work health and safety systems.
And when they finish this course, they have many job opportunities waiting for them, such as supervisors, managers, budget officers, management analysts, just to name a few. So, once again, we have Certificate 4, Diploma, and Advanced Diploma of Leadership and Management. And we are happy to announce that PTG is now also offering retail management qualifications. Isn't that right, Shahara?
That's right, Ines. In addition to our leadership and management course, we now offer retail management course.
Now, this course is designed to train students to become qualified in handling the selling of goods and providing services to customers.
Yes, and this is very much needed today, especially that businesses are boosting up operations to make up for the past 2 years of the pandemic, right, Ines?
Indeed, I agree, Jahara. There are two qualifications under retail management. And the first one is Certificate 3 in Retail. This qualification will train students in engaging with customers, maintaining daily store operations, and delivering results. They are expected to become competent in building customer relationships, working with a team and service environment, responding to security risks, and ensuring workplace health and safety.
Now, we also have Certificate 4 in Retail Management, which is designed to prepare students to perform managerial roles. They are expected to become competent in managing retail operations, handling finances and budgets, hiring and training staff, managing inventory, and using e-commerce skills. Graduates of our retail management course will also have job opportunities such as retail assistants or managers, customer service representatives, store managers, and department managers, to name a few.
That's right. So once again, we have the Certificate 3 in Retail and Certificate 4 in Retail Management. Now that we have discussed our leadership and retail courses, Jahara, can you walk us through our education pathway?
Sure, Ines, but before we continue, I'd like to remind everyone to join our raffle draw by sharing this live stream and enter your details at bit.ly/PTG event. You may also refer to the pinned comments of this live stream and simply click on the link.
And we are more than halfway in our program, so make sure you make it before the cutoff.
That's true, Ines. So, to continue, PTG's education pathway is really easy. All our courses are delivered in English, so you can start with an English course if you think you have to improve your English first. Or if you are already good in the language, you may proceed directly to any of the courses discussed. Afterwards, you can continue higher education, like completing a university degree or taking up other qualifications. Or you can go ahead and use your learning to your current or prospect work.
Now, when you enroll, you will also have the option to either study on campus, which allows our students to have an actual class with their trainers, meet other students, and instantly address concerns. Or they may also choose to study 100% online. This gives the students convenience, especially those who are very busy. Students can complete their units anytime and anywhere.
That is wonderful, Ines, but I have a question. What if I want to study on campus but I don't have time during the day, or I am interested but I will only be available by the end of the year?
That's a good question, Jahara. I'm thinking a lot of people will relate to your concern. But not to worry because we have flexible options for our class schedules as well. You can choose between day classes or evening classes. Our next intake is on the 31st of October, but if you need more time to prepare, you can also actually enroll in 2023, 2024, or even 2025.
Well, that's right. PTG also thinks about the personal schedule of our students. That's why we have term breaks for our students to relax and explore the many beautiful places in Australia.
How amazing. So aside from studying, they can also travel.
Yes. So now let's talk about how to get started. Ines, can you tell us more about the requirements for enrollment?
Sure. We have simplified the requirements for our students. So you only need to be at least 18 years of age, have completed year 11 or equivalent studies, and have an upper intermediate level of English or higher, IELTS 5.5 or equivalent, or successful completion of PTG's language, literacy, and numeracy assessment. Go ahead, Jahara, for the document.
Okay, thank you, Ines. Now, for the documents, you only need to send copies of your valid passport, academic transcript translated in English, updated CV, a curriculum vitae or resume, English proficiency document, and so pretty much just the basic requirements that are easy to comply with.
Yeah, definitely. Now, Pacific Training Group can also help in processing and completing visa applications with the help of our migration expert. Once our students arrive in Australia, they can also take advantage of our airport pickup services, which will bring them straight to their preferred accommodation.
And speaking of accommodations, Ines, we have also partnered with the following companies to ensure the comfort of student living. These companies are Study Vision, Global Experience, Australian Homestay Network, AHN, or Link to Student Living. These companies provide different options like homestay, co-living options, VIP homestay, parents-nominated accommodation, and caregiving services. Now, these accommodations are highly secured facilities, affordable, and most especially comfortable. There are also flexible packages of meals and utilities available, all to make sure our students live a hassle-free lifestyle while studying in Australia.
Wow, that's very helpful indeed, Jahara. So now let's watch this video for an overview of one of our accommodation partners and testimonials from one of our students.
I'm Brian. I'm from China. Australia is a very peaceful country. The most important thing for my parents and for me, I would be very safe.
My name is Montserrat Rico Jimenez. I'm from Mexico City and I've been in Australia for around 2 months. I was looking for alternative accommodation in Australia, so I looked for reviews about this homestay and I thought it was a very good choice to make. Australia is an amazing country. I'm loving the people here.
I'm Emmy. I come from China. I come to Australia to do my second bachelor and improve my English as well. I have been here for 3 years. I live with Erica since I came to Australia. Erica treats me like her own children, and I'm so happy. When I first came to Australia, my English level was 0. It's really helped my English speaking.
I've always wanted to travel and get to know new cultures, and while doing homestay, I can do both.
My name is Jan and I've been a homestay mum for 3 years. Each student has their own bedroom. We have a TV room where they have a large desk each, and that's their space.
My name is Vincent. I have been here for 1 month to just like my family.
If you want to feel like home, you should definitely do homestay.
我觉得你最好来一次澳洲，然后和当地的寄宿家庭住在一起，体验一下和他们住在一起的生活。然后最重要的一点就是可以增长你的英语水平。
I have highly recommend another student to come with homestay because it's really help your English and it's better to understand Australia culture.
我推薦澳大利亞嘅寄宿家庭係因為2個原因。第一個，作為一個海外留學生嚟講，初嚟到澳大利亞，人生地不熟，寄宿家庭可以介紹好多生活上嘅各個方面俾你聽。第二就係因為喺一個寄宿家庭係一個全英語嘅環境，你可以講英語 同佢哋練習英語，咁樣係對你嘅英語口語有好大嘅幫助。
Si en verdad quieren tener una de las mejores experiencias enriquecedoras y sentirse muy a salvo, les recomiendo mucho hacer homestay.
Australia food is different, but it tastes good.
My favorite thing is Tim Champs, the most amazing thing I've ever tried.
I really like Vegemite. The taste was awesome. I can't even talk more.
I came to Australia to improve myself, to study and create a better career, always looking for new experiences and different lifestyle. After a short period in Sydney, still getting used to a new routine, the COVID arrived and made everything more difficult than I thought it could be. I had to invent ways to keep paying bills. I was away from home, from my family and my friends. The social distance made the process of making new friends be harder. Many times I felt alone, but at this point, the Pacific Training Group became a big
Morning,
gift for
Talita.
me.
How are you?
Good morning, I'm good and you?
I'm very good. Absolutely great to see you today.
I started having classes online with one of the best professors I have ever had in my life. The support online from the staff is another point that helped me a lot. Today I can say that I see hope in the future because the school gave me ways to improve my abilities. They believe in their students and make us fight for a better future. And I want to thank all of them to believe in me. I will keep my journey, always looking forward.
Don't you just love it, Jahara? Moving and studying in Australia is surely made easy when they are with PTG. And how touching is that testimonial from one of our very own students?
It was very touching indeed. PTG ensures that our students feel the support every step of the way.
That's right. So with all that we have talked about so far, I'm sure by now everyone here has one big question in mind. How much is it to enroll in a course?
I'm glad you asked, Ines. Starting at 528 Australian dollars monthly, you can already get into any of the courses we have just discussed.
And same with retail management. For as low as $528 monthly, you can already start with a retail qualification. Now, what if I enroll in more than one course, Jahara?
Well, Ines, we all know that everyone loves package deals. So here in PTG, we also offer packaged course deals. If a student enrolls in more than one leadership qualification, they can save as much as 3,920 Australian dollars in fees. The same is true if a student enrolls in retail package. They can save as much as 3,360 Australian dollars in fees as well.
That's nice. And if you stay with us until the end, you'll get huge discounts when you enroll in any of PTG's courses within the promo period. So isn't it exciting to study overseas? I hope everyone now has a pretty good idea how they can kickstart their learning journey in Australia.
Now, with everything we have covered, some of our viewers may still have some questions. So let us now proceed with the most interactive part of tonight's event, the question and answer. Hope you were all able to type in your questions in the comments so we can answer them.
Okay. Let's see what our first question is. So we have, what is the duration for each course? All right, so for each course, the duration are the following. So for Certificate 4 in Leadership and Management, that's for 1 year. Diploma of Leadership and Management, that's 1 year and 6 months. And the Advanced Diploma of Leadership and Management is for 1 year and 3 months. And for Retail Management, Certificate 3 and Certificate 4, they are both for 1 year each.
Okay, now for the next question. Do you have partner companies where you can endorse your graduates for employment? For employment or work placement, of course, we do have companies that, partner companies such as the Hotel School, Osfin, Empire Hospitality, O'Reilly's Resorts, and local small businesses like restaurants, pizza place with offering sponsored work visa.
That is right. Now, some of our students who are looking to moving on to higher education or getting a degree, we have pathways to the top Australian university partners such as Southern Cross University, Edith Cowan University, University of Technology Sydney, Swinburne University, the Sear Global Business School, Universal Business School Sydney, and University of South Australia. Let's see if we have any more questions. All right, can I take 2 different courses at the same time? Very good question. Now, it is possible to take 2 different courses at the same time when you enroll online or when you study or when you're going to study online. So as long as your time in a day will accommodate both, why not? However, if you're going to study on campus, you will only be able to enroll to 1 course at a time because there will be conflicts in class schedules if you enroll in 2. So you won't be able to attend both classes, all the classes for both courses at the same time. So 1 course at a time.
Okay, next question is how much does homestay cost? Well, for homestay, the cost varies from one provider to another, but the average cost ranges from 235 to 325 Australian dollars per week.
And you can learn more about what to expect by visiting our website and reading this blog, pacifictraining.edu.au/Australia. So to learn more about the cost of homestay, or what's the living cost per week if you are going to study in Australia. I think that was our last question. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Thank you everyone for all your questions. We hope we are able to address all of your concerns. Now, in case you still have more, don't worry, you can always reach out to us by sending us an email at inquiries@pacifictraining.edu.au or simply visit our website at pacifictraining.edu.au.
And so we have come to the most exciting part of our program. As promised, we will now raffle off the $30 e-voucher. We will pick among our viewers who are able to submit their entries in our bit.ly link. Okay, Ines, I think the results are now in.
Yep, let's see who our winner is.
Yes, there's the drum roll. And our winner is Adrian Torres. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Adrian. So please wait for an email for further instructions so that you can claim your prize. Now, but wait, there's more. Congratulations to all our participants. Everyone who submitted their entries to our bit.ly link will be eligible for the 35% course fee discount as long as you enroll until January 2023.
Wow, Ines, so that means everyone's a winner.
Absolutely right, Shahara. We'll send out your discount codes through the emails you provided in our bit.ly link. So please check your inbox from time to time for that email. For more information, make sure to visit us at our official website at pacifictraining.edu.au, Facebook page Pacific Training Group. We're also in Twitter at Pacific Training 3 and in Instagram at Pacific Training EDU AU.
All right, so thank you so much for staying with us until the end. Ines, I believe you're ready to wrap up for today.
All right, so on behalf of Pacific Training Group team, I would like to thank everyone for joining our virtual program, Study Leadership and Management and Retail Management in Australia, Pacific Training Group. We look forward to seeing you in Australia and here at Pacific Training Group, where your successful career starts.
This has been your host, Jahara and Ines. See you soon, and thank you, Colombia. Bye.
The most important skill in any organisation today. 91% of Australian CEOs say it's leadership. Top leadership disruptors are continually challenging, reinventing, and redefining what it means to be a great leader. So the best way to predict the future of leadership is to create it. The Institute of Managers and Leaders is bridging the gap between leadership education and industry by partnering with universities across Australia and New Zealand. We enhance the learning experience through essential skills and real industry interaction for a dynamic, globalised and ever-evolving business landscape. We set the gold standard that defines managers and leaders through the Chartered Manager designation. IML are the only provider of the globally recognised Chartered Manager designation in Australia and New Zealand through the Pathway Partnership with your university. This partnership means you graduate with proof of both theoretical leadership knowledge and practical professional skills, putting you on the pathway to becoming chartered. While studying on a partner program with IML, you'll receive membership of IML whilst you study with an IML Pathway partner, plus an extra 12 months afterwards, giving you access to Australia's largest network of managers and leaders, exclusive events and networking opportunities, and much more. Additional industry engagement activities through IML, preparing you for your next step with experienced mentors and immersion into real business environments. Put yourself on the pathway to Chartered Manager, accelerate career progression, and enhance your capability to take your management and leadership skills anywhere in the world. Your journey towards Chartered Manager starts here, at the Institute of Managers and Leaders.
My name's Rafe, I'm from the UK. I'm doing a diploma and advanced diploma of hospitality management here at Pacific Training. No, I've always been in hospitality back in the UK. It just seemed a very easy transition from going from what I was doing before to kind of progressing myself into the future. So we're studying on rosters, how to manage team, how to look after them and get the best out of your team where possible. So the benefits are really good. So you get a 20-week work placement. So that allows you to work full time. You don't have to come to class for that length of time and you can work quite a bit as well. So it's really good. Money is really good over in Australia compared to back in most of Europe. So it's a lot easier to work on less hours and kind of still spend the time studying. Future plans are looking really promising. I've gone from working back into bars and restaurants in the UK to working in a 5-star resort over here. So that also adds to a different range of skills and it'll definitely adapt those skills to be able to go back in the UK from both the course and the experience over here as well.